It's Matt Gomez with Acromedia, and today we're going to be talking about SaaS and what it is exactly. So, SaaS stands for Software as a Service. You'll often see it written as a capital S, two small A's, and another capital S. And it basically means that instead of buying or developing software and installing it onto your computer or your servers, you can use it over the internet in a pre-built fashion. So the easiest analogy I can think of is to think of it as renting a movie or a TV show from a streaming service instead of going out and buying the DVD, right? And with SaaS, you don't have to worry about installing or updating the software, as the company that provides the service takes care of that for you. You just need an internet connection and a device to access the software. So one of the benefits of SaaS is that it's often more cost effective than buying software outright. You usually pay a monthly or yearly subscription fee, which can be more affordable than a one-time purchase. Another benefit is that it's often more convenient and easier to use because it's accessed through a web browser. Additionally, SaaS providers often take care of the security and compliance issues, which can be a huge advantage for small businesses, especially if you think of e-commerce, where it handles your hosting, your PCI compliance for taking and processing payments through your site. There's a bunch of pieces that are huge wins by using a SaaS platform. However, there are some drawbacks to SaaS. One of them is that it can be more difficult to customize the software to your specific needs. You're limited by the feature set and the integrations that it'll allow. So if they meet your needs, great. If they don't, then it can be tricky to work around sometimes. And in some cases, cost can be an issue as well. A lot of the SaaS platforms are great when you're at smaller volumes, and then as soon as you get larger, the pricing model sometimes becomes a little exorbitant. So SaaS works well for businesses of all types and sizes, as I've mentioned, especially small and medium-sized businesses that don't typically have the resources to maintain and manage the software or their e-commerce platform on their own. It's also great for things like businesses that have employees working remotely, because people can log in really easily without the need for a lot of IT infrastructure. So furthermore, it's super well adopted in e-commerce for multiple reasons. One of the biggest advantages is that it really allows merchants to focus on their core business while letting the SaaS software provider take care of all the technical aspects of their platform, the hosting, security, updates, etc. SaaS platforms are typically scalable, meaning they can handle fluctuations in traffic and sales. And as I've mentioned in other videos, a lot of them now are moving to allowing lots of integrations to come in through microservices or some composable routes. Some of the platforms you'd have heard of would be things like Shopify, BigCommerce, Salesforce Commerce Cloud, Magento Commerce Cloud. They're all really strong e-commerce SaaS offerings. But it doesn't work for all businesses. Businesses that have very specific or unique needs, really strong e-commerce requirements, really high levels of security or control over their data, it's not always the best route, or at least not solely as the main system. A lot of companies will pair a SaaS offering with some other systems in a decoupled fashion. So that's SaaS briefly. The next time you hear about it, you'll know that it's a way to access and use software over the internet, while letting the provider effectively take care of maintenance, updates. And in the e-commerce setting, it's often a very cost-effective way for small businesses and medium-sized businesses to enter the e-commerce market. So if you have any questions around SaaS, around e-commerce architecture, or if you want to poke holes in anything I've said, please just drop us a comment and let us know. So I'm Matt Gomez with Acromedia, and you have a good day. Thank you.